Welcome to video 3, day 4 of my journey with Mavenclad, year 2, month 1, week 1, day 4 of round 1 of this year's Mavenclad 5-day pill extravaganza. I've been sweating like crazy for the last probably 12 hours. I felt like I'm gonna throw up all morning and most of the night. Luckily I haven't. And yes, this is going to be another nasty video. You're going to hear all the nasty effects of the medication. I am not a doctor. I'm a patient. Very patient. I am just giving you my view of what it's like to go through this shit. If you have multiple sclerosis and have to be on a disease-modifying drug or a disease-modifying therapy, this is what I'm going through with this year's version. Last year I had Mavenclad also. The years before that, starting in 2014, was Copaxone, which was an injectable needle every day until they advanced me to the every other day needle. And then I went to Ocrevus, which was an infusion where you just sat in a hospital and got a bag full of clear, water-looking goo pumped into your veins for about 6 to 8 hours once every few months. But last night was an interesting night. I stupidly forgot to look at it when I was up in the kitchen. But I think I know what it is. But the constipation was so bad that I lost probably a couple quarts of blood, it felt like, just between the hemorrhoids and the constipation and issues trying to get stuff out. Contacted my wife, and because I searched all over the house, well, not all over the house, but in the areas where I would have medication that I've used in the past and set it aside. And of course, my phone's dead. My computer's dead this morning when I get up. My phone's got 2% left. It's just going to be one of those days, but I was going to try and message my wife. And see if she could give me the concoction recipe. But the come on, brain. Constipation was so bad. Yeah, I dealt with a ton of issues. It felt like I was gonna Elvis Presley it on the toilet a few times. Uh, this ain't working. But I survived through it, and after searching for medication, I sat there and messaged my wife, and asked her to bring something home to break the levee free. And she asked me if I wanted her old boss's special recipe or if I wanted just something over the counter. I'm like, I trust her old boss. I'll try out what he swears by because he's dealt with tons of patients and they told him their little tricks and tips to deal with certain things throughout the years, as good pharmacy people do. And I will see if she messages it to me in a little bit here. If not, I'll tell you what I think it is. But yeah, my bottom is sore. uh, the levee finally broke free about 11 o'clock last night, 10 o'clock. Huge ray of relief. But then I decided not to take my nausea medication this morning, which was stupid because I just didn't want to get constipated up again the second half of the week. But I didn't do that, and I've been feeling like I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom and throw up all morning. And I haven't even taken my today's Mavenclad pills yet, so I've been drinking lots of water. For some reason, I had really bad cotton mouth last night and stuff. I don't know if that was part of the mixed concoction, but oh well, I'll tell you what it is, what I think it is. And then if she messages me with something different, I'll let you know. But it was basically take a glass, put, I did about 8 ounces. I did about 4 ounces of each. And then I'm like, well, make me a second one. And so I had basically about 8 ounces of each. So basically about 8 ounces of prune juice and 8 ounces of milk of magnesia, I think it is. Mix those two up, throw it in the microwave for like a minute. Well, minute was a little too warm for me. The second one I did for about 40 seconds. It was still a little warm. I had to let it sit for a second. But they say warm it up after you stir it and then down it. Get it in your gullet and it'll break everything up, and it worked. Uh, it hurts to laugh. My stomach muscles are so sore from trying to poop for 2 days, 3 days. It's just, yeah, I started having stomach convulsions last night. My stomach was trying to push the shit out itself. It's like, come on, man, I can't take this anymore. But yeah, it's been interesting. And then sitting on the toilet, you're going through just dripping sweat and trying to fight this out. You got central air going, you got a fan blowing on the bathroom door, and it helped, but still pouring sweat, and I was sitting there naked. I felt like I was gonna puke, shit, piss, everything at the same time. So I'm like, yeah, I had the wife dump the garbage can, stuck that in front of me, opened up the shower, which was right in front of me, and just sat there naked for hours on end, trying to get something to happen. But thankfully, that concoction worked. So after hours of fighting with constipation and days of fighting with it, I finally got it to free up. So try that out. I'm pretty sure it's prune juice and I know it's prune juice. The other thing I can't remember. I think it's milk and magnesia. And get yourself some relief if you're ever constipated, instead of using all these store-bought pills and bottles of stuff that sometimes don't. I've tried and haven't had as much luck with. As far as blood pressures went yesterday, during my bad point, I had another bad night of MS hugs and seizures and spasticity problems and feeling like utter crap. My blood pressures ran 117 over 58, 97 over 56, 117 over 49. Were the ones during my bad period. I usually take it about every half hour. More like closer to the hour. Just to get a line on where I'm at. Keep an eye out with the medication since it can, between the brain death and the heart death related stuff, you gotta keep an eye on those things in case you do have to run to the emergency room. But yeah, the top half of the body was all pressurized, crushing skull feeling. So 131 over 61 today. My lean arterial pressure is 90s usually. High 80s, low 90s during the day, but at night it runs 74 was my low end. 74, 80, and 82. It definitely drops down at night. And I still think that's half because of all these stupid blood pressure medications I'm on when I don't think I should be. But okay, the wife wrote back. Half milk of magnesia, half prune juice, eaten microwave. Those were the only directions gave her. So that worked. That was right. Milk of magnesia. Shit does wonders for shitting. But yeah, just all the pressure, just like the night before, but I'd say the night before was worse. Uh, 2 nights before that wasn't as bad. Then the night before last was terrible. Last night was bad, but not as bad as 2 nights ago. Of course, when I'm feeling like crap, I do a lot of sighing, a lot of moaning, just basically releasing noise and air. Or if I have a pain, I'll say, damn it. And instantly, my wife has to sound off with Janet. Rocky Horror Picture Show stuff. I spout off something. Or if I'm sighing away, she mimics me and picks on me. Like, I'm going through pain here, jackass. Have some damn sympathy. Yeah. Abused the husband. Yeah. I love her though. She's just not a good caretaker. I am screwed when I need a full-time caretaker. I thought I could get her trained, but it's not working well. So I'm gonna have to hire someone else to come in, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna do that on peanuts and sunflower seeds. All I got to pay with. But yeah. So we're getting ready to take day 5. Ass is sore, stomach's killing me. Cramps are outrageous today. I have cramps throughout the whole body. Bad today. It's like they've been getting worse every day. The leg cramps are not your normal tight calf. These are in the front, in the bone. I use TheraWorks, medicated ointments from the pharmacist, all kinds of stuff. Taking my magnesium, my potassium, my baclofen, my bananas, none of it's helping. It's getting worse. And I can't explain these cramps because I've had cramps my whole life. I've had normal cramps. These are not normal cramps. These cramps are in the bone. And it feels like the bone's being long way split in the middle and is being pulled apart. If you ever pull the bone apart, it's got like have like frays of bone that's split off it, and it feels like those are just getting ripped open and getting peeled. And you're dealing with that while you're dealing with a hug or your chest and upper body's just being crushed by a gorilla. And while that's going on, you think you're gonna have to puke. And you're sweating up a storm, stuff's dripping off you. Just whatever else is going on at the same time, and then you're trying not to shit yourself as you get up a flight of stairs. It's lots of fun. Dry mouth is still. Last night was I drank a lot of water, which didn't help with finally shitting. That's flushing your system out too. But yeah, I could have swore last time I had something that I took for dry mouth, but I don't know what it was. I think it was like a spray or something that they sent me. But I stupidly didn't find all my medications and stuff before I did this. Let's do day 5, get it over with, because today is the one day out of the whole week, which I actually might not have to go anywhere. I might not have to run errands, take people places, do things. I can just sit and suffer for one day because tomorrow I got to go to a doctor appointment. So, and actually, I got to prep for that today by getting all my stuff together and getting that packed up. All my equipment to go through it and look at it. I don't know. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, whatever century we're in, obviously isn't an intelligent century because we have this computerized stuff that sends all the computer information every day, every second, every minute to the company, but yet I have to take this bulky equipment, box it up, take it apart, get it all to them so they can hook it up and check it out, and then bring it back and rehook everything up, move all my tables, get everything rewired. And it's like, really, people? It sends you the frickin' numbers through the damn internet. Why do I gotta bring my machine in? It's a year old machine. I don't know. More of the fun doctor stuff. Grab your Mavenclad if you're doing this with me, which I doubt. A little pill cup. 2 boxes left. Grab your Thursday box. Peel your sticker off. And that you open. Open it up. 2 little blue tabs. Push your tabs. Pull out the medication. I just pop it apart so I can recycle the plastic and the cardboard. Blister pack up there. There's my little cup. Blister pack. Do not touch the stuff. Pop it into your cup. Toss it in the back of the mouth. Day 5 is in the books. Or day 4. Sorry, what that? one more day of this shit, and then one more week of it. Month. But day 4 is done. I'm not looking forward to month 2. Not looking forward to today. I'm not looking forward to shutting this video off. I don't want to leave because I don't want to feel like shit, and I'm going to go curl up in a ball. Sucks. Multiple sclerosis. Sucks. There's no cure for it. Can't say I used to have multiple sclerosis. Like you can with almost every other disease out there. Well, not almost every other disease. Most diseases, though, are finding cures and getting help. We're not getting anywhere with multiple sclerosis. But that's it for today. Be good to yourself. Be good to everybody else. Kick the shit out of a monster. Don't let him bring you down. Him or her. And we'll be back tomorrow with the final video for the first week of Mavenclad. So give us a thumbs up, subscribe, tell a friend, rate, review, whatever. Send questions and comments to kevintheduckpool@gmail.com. Or comment on the videos, whatever, and I'll talk about it. You don't want me to talk about it? Better put it in there, because I'll talk about it. And, yeah, doesn't matter saying what day it is, but today's the first video is going up today, so and we're on the 4th day already. Yeah, I'm a couple days behind, like always. So be good. Take care. See you later. Peace.